Many people upload videos on this platform continuously without getting views, and they begin to have negative thoughts. Maybe my content is not good enough. But let me tell you today, your content is not bad. The problem is not your content. There are hidden problems which lead to you not getting views and you are not aware of. And today I'm going to be telling you exactly how to fix those problems so that your videos will start getting traction, enough views, and you are going to get monetized. Let me give you a simple reality. Many creators upload consistently, take time to edit their videos, and take time to do research and bring out good content. But upon uploading, nothing happens. Their videos are looking at them, no views. That is exactly where more frustration begins. Some will even quit the content. They will say YouTube is not for them. Actually, YouTube is for everybody. Don't have that mindset. Without any further delay, let's get started and explain exactly what the problems are and how to fix them. The very first problem is about the topic of your videos. This is what we call niche. You have to start by creating a particular topic where all your contents are going to be focused on. Don't do mixed content. If you're about to create videos on lifestyle, make sure all the videos in your channel are focused on lifestyle. If you are to do tech, make sure all your videos are on tech. If you are to do about YouTube growth or about teaching in class, all your videos should be on that one. If you create random content, you are going to end up confusing the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm is what knows your videos and knows exactly the audience who needs that your video. So if you are confusing them, they will not know who needs the video. So by creating random content, it's going to confuse even the YouTube algorithm. They will not know who to show your content to. And that is where you are not going to get views. You just upload and your content is stuck somewhere. They are just going to file it somewhere because they don't know who to show it to. So always make sure you create a clear topic to make the YouTube algorithm to understand that your content or the topic, the purpose of your content, so that it's going to get views. They are going to push it more harder to the right people and they're going to engage. That is the first problem and how to solve it. Secondly, it's about clicks. If your videos are not being clicked, there is no way somebody will ever watch it. Yes, the success of your video depends on the clicks. And for you to get clicks, it depends on the title and the thumbnail of your video. Yes, you might be creating a good content, but if nobody clicks it, that content is useless. Nobody will watch it. Talking about title, your title should be exactly what people are looking for. Yes, if you want to go to YouTube and look for something, what will that be? What are you going to type? What are you going to type? Make sure you focus on that. What people type, what you think they will type. Your title should be a direct answer to people's questions. When they type that, it's going to show up and they watch. If they are typing and it's not showing up, it's not exactly what you use as a title, your videos are not going to show up and nobody is going to watch it because they will not see it. YouTube will not show that video. Make sure it's always correct. Your thumbnail is exactly what makes people to stop scrolling and click on your video. If your thumbnail is not good enough, people are not going to click on that video. Make sure you always make your thumbnail to be captivating. Use contrasting colors. Use good colors which will grab people's attention. Take for example, if you are scrolling through YouTube and you find many videos, there will be a particular video that will grab your attention because of the thumbnail. And your thumbnail should clearly give a highlight of what is in your video. Yes, use few words for your thumbnail. Use a word which summarizes the purpose of your video in your thumbnail. It should be a maximum of 3 words. You don't have to gather all the words in the world and come and put in your thumbnail. Use only few words and those words has to be well bold. Make sure that they are bold and they are well visible in such a way that if somebody is scrolling at a glance, he will exactly know what you have written under your thumbnail without stressing to look. And like I said, that your video, the purpose of your video lies on the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the first thing that makes people to click on your video. So always make them to be good. That is one of the things that makes people to succeed on this YouTube platform. And you are not an exception. It's going to work for you if you follow the same process. The next problem is what we call hook. Always make sure you start your video with a strong and captivating tone so that it's going to capture the minds of your audience. If your audience are not well captured, or if the minds of your audience are not well captured at the beginning of your video, they are going to leave and that will alter the retention of your video. Retention is the next problem I'm going to be talking about, so don't bother if you don't understand the meaning of retention now. You have to start your videos with a good tone. Avoid long intros. Don't start by introducing yourself or talking about what your video is going to be talking about. Go straight into the point. Start delivering value. That is what people want. If you waste their time, they are going to click off. They are going to leave your content and that is going to hinder your retention. And when you have a poor retention, YouTube is going to stop showing your videos to the audience and that is how views are going to be limited. Always make sure that you deliver value immediately. You start with value. The value we are talking here about is the purpose of your video. Always make sure that you go straight to the point, solve their problems. If your video cannot solve their basic needs or cannot give the answers to the common problems they were looking for, they are going to click off. There is a lot of competition on this platform. Many people are doing videos and nobody wants to waste time on a particular video that does not give a direct answer to his or her question. Moving to the next problem which makes your videos not to get enough views is about what we call retention. Let me tell you, retention is the main factor which determines the success of your video. It's what determines whether YouTube is going to push your video to the audience or is not going to push. If your videos are being watched for a longer period of time by your audience, that is a good retention. YouTube knows that that video is interesting and is going to push it to more people. Let me explain to you how this retention works on YouTube. When you upload your first video, YouTube is going to show it to a few number of people and observe whether the people are watching to the end or they are watching almost half of your video. If they are watching, it's going to increase the number of people showing that video to. And if they continue watching, that is exactly how that video is going to be shown to many people, to thousands and millions of people on the platform. But if your video is being shown to the first people and they are not watching, that is how your video is going to get buried. So always make sure your video, your content is interesting enough to grab people's attention and retain them and make them to keep watching without leaving. That is retention. The question now is, how can you make your video to have a good retention? By delivering value, by providing immediate solutions to their problems. That is when they are going to stay and watch that video to the end. If your video does not give a solution, or at the beginning of your video, there is no claim or there's no proof that that video is going to be interesting, it's going to solve their problem, there is no need for somebody to keep on watching. When he or she knows that that problem is not going to be solved after watching the video, that is how you have to keep their retention. And this retention is also determined by the clarity of your video. Always make sure that your video has a good sound. People are getting clearly what you are talking about. People are understanding the key. If they are not understanding, there is no need. Just take for example, if you are the one, you're watching a video which you are not understanding what the person is saying, you are not going to be wasting your megabyte to be watching what you are not understanding. That is exactly what your audience will do. Put yourself in place of your audience. They are going to do exactly what you were about to do if you are in that position. And the last problem which limits the number of views you are getting for your video is about what we call CTA, call to action. The key here is to make people to engage with your video. That is engagement. If people like your video, make them to like your video, to comment on your video. You can always ask for this. Encourage your viewers to engage with the content. Engagement is what we call likes, comments, and subscription. Before making your viewers to engage with content, is by delivering value. If they cannot get value from that your content, there is no need. Nobody can like what he or she does not like. Actually, some contents might be good, your content might be good sometimes, but you are not encouraging your viewers to engage with them. Sometimes they will forget, so always make sure you remind them. At certain moments in your videos, always encourage your viewers to like that video, to place their hand on the thumbs up, comment on your video, just write something on the comment section. When you're having those engagement from your viewers, it's going to contribute to the success of your video. It's going to get more views if people are able to comment on, they are able to like. That is a positive signal to the YouTube algorithm. They will say this video is encouraging. People are commenting. It means that they are gaining value from it. It's going to show it to more people because many people on this platform need exactly what you are creating. But if that video cannot solve a problem, there is no need for YouTube algorithm to show it to more people. I always say this, never you beg your audience to subscribe or to engage with your videos. If your videos are giving value, by you reminding them, they are going to do it exactly as you want. If you are not giving out value, by you begging, they are not even going to do that. Give out value first. That is the main thing that makes or that contribute to the success of your video. So to conclude, there are just 3 things that determine the performance of your video on this platform. The first thing is about clicks. Your videos have to get clicks, and you know how that video gets clicks by using good thumbnails and title. Secondly, that video has to be watched for a longer period of time. That is watch hour. It has to increase the number of watch hours. They have to retain themselves, watch it for a longer period of time. And lastly, it has to create engagement. People have to engage, or your audience have to engage with that video before YouTube is going to show it to a wider audience. It has to follow these 2 steps: clicks, retention, and engagement. That is the key. That is the principle behind success on this platform. Any successful creator on this platform usually follow all these 3 steps. If you miss one of them, that is going to be a hindrance in the success of your video. So if you fix your strategy in which you create your content, views are going to come naturally. You are not going to beg for views. So this is going to be the end of this video. If you want more tips and more strategies on how to grow your channels and get monetized, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, or you simply comment "I enjoyed the video" at the comment section.